Welcome to our weekly podcast Overload, and today we're gonna speak about TikTok. And today we have our two glorious guests, and can you please introduce yourselves a bit?
Yeah, sure. My name is Lisa. I'm studying the Master Content and Media Strategy at the NHL London. I started in September, and yeah.
Yep, and you please?
I'm Marta, and I study creative business, and I'm finishing my second year currently.
That's amazing. And I'm gonna now explain the rules of our podcast. So as you can see, we have 4 cards here, and when we need to find the topic of the discussion, we should guests should take one by one this card and read what is on the opposite side of the card. Read the question. There is 3 questions and 1 challenge, and so we can start. I think. Lisa, can I ask you to be the first one for this card?
Okay, just a random one.
Just a random one. Yeah.
Okay. And I should read it, right?
Yes.
Okay. In your opinion, does TikTok affect you and your attention span? Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I really think it does. Yeah, I think it affects me in a way that I spend too much time on it, like probably the most of the people, and also my attention span, like because when I'm on TikTok, I spend like too much time on it, and I really can't stop scrolling. I think this is like the most random problem of TikTok, actually, and yeah, it just distracts me from other things. So yeah, I would say it affects me.
And what about you?
I would agree as well. I mean, my attention span has been very much broken for a while. I have to.
Commercial break.
Commercial break.
Well, my attention span has been broken for a little while since before TikTok, because I just got into it recently, which is like 2 years ago, but it's been existing forever. And yeah, it definitely takes some part in worsening it, because I'm just randomly opening the app throughout the day just to scroll through past few videos, and yeah, it's definitely doing things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like the same problem. I'm spending on my TikTok like 4-6 hours daily, like every day. The only thing that I have like daily, that's a TikTok. That's it probably. So if you discuss it, can I ask you, Marta, to choose another card, please?
Yes. This one's the closest. Can you say that TikTok is a kind of media drug? Yeah, definitely. I think that kind of connects to the previous question. It's just so addictive to be there because it's so many colorful and funny videos, and just scroll one by one and you kind of lose track of time and you just scroll more. And even if you close the app, you're probably going to open it in like next half an hour. At least for me, that's my experience. So I don't have a lot of experience with drugs, but I would say so.
So, did you have any experience with media drugs?
Yeah, I agree with you. Actually, I think TikTok is made just to be a drug for us. Maybe, I don't know if you have ever noticed, but TikTok hides the time, so you don't see what time is it. So I think this is like one of the little hints that it is just made for time consuming or your time, and that you spend more time on it and it becomes a drug for you.
Yeah, and do you think that there is like, for example, if you spend like only 1 hour on TikTok daily, it's gonna be fine? Like, is it possible to stop using TikTok?
I think you can. Like, I use the app for it, which just tells me that I'm running over time and I should stop using social media. And then sometimes I also delete the app to be a bit more strict to myself. So I think you just have to put up some rules if you can't handle it another way, I guess. Like, that is how it works for me, at least.
And now we are gonna know what our viewers think about the media drugs and the TikTok.
Can you say that TikTok is a kind of media drug?
Yes, I do not own a TikTok account, but I feel like it's the same as Instagram Reels, I assume, and it's kind of like addicting to just the action of scrolling that way and seeing a lot of content. It's pretty addicted, yeah. But maybe in the good way, I don't know. Like, you have to learn how to stop it on your own, but like, when you're in the app, it's kind of nice to like have this kind of thing, I think.
Thank you so much for participation.
Thank you, guys.
Definitely, I agree with that because people watch it and they can stop doing it, spending a lot of time there, and I don't think that it's really good. Yeah.
Yes, definitely, yes. I'm addicted to it, to be honest. And I think we're all kind of addicted, so yeah.
So, and now we have only 2 cards left, and unfortunately or not. So now I will ask you, Lisa, to choose again, because I don't have ability to choose.
Do you like TikTok? Why do you like it? Or if not, why? Yeah, I like TikTok actually. I think it's very inspiring in a way. And sometimes I use it like a search engine. It's probably works the best for me in some cases, like when I look for recipes or like travel destinations or places to go to. Because you will always find something. Also, when you want to do some DIYs or stuff like that. So I like it, but yeah, as I said before, it's time consuming. So it's a hate love probably.
And Marta, do you like TikTok?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but yeah, I have to agree that it is inspiring for some things, like for example DIY or cooking. Like it's so easy to find any recipe in there, or like any ideas for arts and crafts. But also it's kind of like I would say not community building, because those are big words, but for example, I see a funny TikTok and then I send it to my friend and then we can all laugh about it, and it becomes like a joke over time. And it just like, I don't know, it puts a little more fun into daily conversations, especially if more people know the references and the jokes. And it's just, yeah, entertainment as well.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna kill you. I actually do not like TikTok because I'm obligated to use it because I steal memes from it. And well, when you're like using it for 6 hours a day, it's like it's actually even annoying if you cannot find anything good on the TikTok, like, and you keep just scrolling. And it's I didn't know that I will ever have anger issues with the social media, but I do with TikTok when it's like when I cannot find anything. So I find it kind of strange. So now we are gonna know what our viewers think about TikTok, and do they like it actually? Do they use it?
Do you like TikTok, and why do you like it or not? And why?
I do like TikTok when I want to be entertained and when I want to unwind in a way, but I have observed that it can reflect on me in a negative way as well, because my attention span is just the worst because of it. And also I spend too much time on TikTok just scrolling and watching some stupid videos and just wasting my time and wasting my motivation and productivity. So I think it really depends on the person and how you manage your time and what time you spend on the different social media platforms. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for having me.
I really love TikTok. I think it's very much time consuming. Like you will end up scrolling there for hours and not noticing it. So that might be harmful for little kids especially. But I really like how accurate the algorithm is. So I only see things that I actually care about and that I want to have more information on. But of course that can, again, be harmful for people that have very radical opinion and they only stick to those ones because they only see what's recommended for them. But I personally love it.
And now we have the last but not least card, and I ask you, Marta, to choose it or just take it and read it. Yeah.
Well, the choice was really hard, but I think I'll go with this.
Right choice.
Oh my god. Challenge. Continue the phrase, it's corn.
It's corn. How it's I don't even know the words, but I just love this meme. Yeah, do you know the meme about the I love corn guy, like a kid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hate it.
Why?
I heard like 50 remixes of that sound, and I cannot even continue this
Yeah,
phrase
same.
because I don't know the words. Because
Yeah.
every time I would just press not interested, not interested, not interested. Because I love the kid. I'm sure he's lovely. I wish him the best. But the sound was just so irritating and all over the place that I cannot stand this. Thank you. That's it from me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, at least it's not a hatred to the kid. He's a good kid, I'm sure. So can you finish the I like corn, the song? Do you know it?
Yeah, I know it, but I can't finish it either. It's the same for me. Like I heard several remixes, so I really never really listened to the word, just more to the sound, I guess. Yeah. So no,
I think
actually,
that TikTok is all about the remixes. Like,
yeah,
actually.
yeah.
I can read it, you guys. This is just 2 lines.
Yeah, can I read it, please?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's read it. We have our script here.
Poetic reading, please.
It's corn, a big lump with knobs. It has the juice. I can't imagine more beautiful thing. It's corn. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at the thing. But when I tried it with butter, everything changed. What a lovely, gorgeous man. I just like this meme. I just absolutely adore this kid. Thank you for our script. No cameras cannot see it, so nobody's gonna know what we are doing here.
I have some tea, guys.
Oh.
TikTok tea.
I'm ready.
So, TikTok
Yeah.
was exposed, I think it was like 2 years ago, for its algorithm to be basically like racist, uglies, and everything else. Because there were some few moderators, I feel like it was a bunch of them in China, because TikTok originated in China, of course, that came out and with classified information that the algorithm was basically based on, they got instructions to hide videos from people who, for example, appeared uglier or were like filming in poor surroundings and they had like darker skin tones. That was also a big thing, especially in the USA. But especially like with the whole like uglier thing, like chubbier people, like their videos were hidden and they were most likely not gonna get viral. Like that's why the biggest people on TikTok are like Charlie D'Amelio, Addison Rae. They're all like those tiny, very pretty girls. And like, of course, respect to them. The grind, I respect the hustle, whatever. But it's basically that, because when TikTok was at its peak, the algorithm was in place that allowed it to happen. So that was a huge thing as well.
Oh, I really didn't know that.
I really
Interesting.
also didn't know that, and I did my research, and that's interesting. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I think we can say that algorithms are strange in all social media in general. If you just read these 56 pages of what you need to read before you click I agree, well, you should know, but I actually do not. I never read these kind of terms, and I don't know what are they gonna do with my personal data. I hope they're gonna sell it to someone like and give me some money from that. But yeah, that's just all my dreams. But yeah, sometimes I'm scared of this TikTok algorithm because like when I'm just randomly speaking with my friend about some kind of movie or the book, and like on the second For You page, it's like this movie or this book, and I'm just like, okay, can I have some information why you know that it's TikTok? And I do not have this information, unfortunately. So, are you scared of TikTok?
No, I wouldn't say I'm scared actually, because like I think my data is already everywhere. So yeah, I think if you're on social media already or start using it on some point, you just sell your data to like the world, and you have to accept it. Also with using devices or stuff like that. So I think we can't really help it, even if you try to. And probably it's better that you don't know where your data is going. I don't want to know. But yeah, I think like, I wouldn't say I'm scared, but I think it's like, it's dangerous how it could turn out for especially young people, because like the target group gets younger and younger. And I think like, especially young people can like have a look on everything on TikTok. And it's not like, you can't control it even as parents. So I think that could be dangerous, but not, so I couldn't tell that I'm scared of it. Yeah.
No, probably I'm there. I'm the one who's scared. So,
I have a question.
you have a
For
question.
you. Yes, for you all guys. So, what do you think? How much TikTok is expecting the monthly active users to use by the end of this year? Like in yes, an app. Like to spend on app active monthly users.
3 hours?
No,
Daily?
like how many people they're expecting?
Per month.
Per
Yes,
month?
per month.
Oh.
1 billion.
1.5 millions?
Cool. Yeah, then I go for 2.
Okay, it's 1.8 billion by the end.
So you were
Oh, yeah.
You're the closest. Yes. Okay, I will I will look for more questions here. What do you think was the most popular TikTok, Instagram page on the TikTok? Like the person page. The most popular.
Charlie Amelio.
It was close, but no.
Addison Rae.
I don't know. I think this guy that makes like 1 minute crafts, he's very popular. I don't know his name, but he.
It's like the guy who always answered like to the stupid crafts. Like it's so
yeah,
simple,
yeah.
you know. That oh, it's hard to.
This is embarrassing for
Yeah.
him.
Cabanela. Yeah.
Yeah,
this
but
guy.
the second one is Charlie.
Charlie who?
What?
The Amelio.
I'm here. The dynamic is from that one.
Really?
Yes.
You handed me wrong.
Okay, and maybe one more question. Maybe you have something to say first.
Oh, the
More.
TikTok listening thing. That's actually so funny because it happened literally today to me. I was earlier with my teammates from my project, and we were laughing at Camila Cabello pronouncing Christmas as Quizmice in her song. Yeah, and one of her teammates, she never heard of the meme before because it's pretty new. And then she came back home and sent us a screenshot of like the TikTok appearing with it right after she opened the app. So that was a little spooky.
That's what I'm trying to tell.
Yeah.
TikTok is scary.
I don't have anything to hide. I hope.
Yeah, same.
Maybe you.
Quit all social media and go to the woods.
Have you ever tried quitting TikTok?
Yeah.
Tell
um,
us.
About this experience of yours.
Okay, yeah, I tried to quit TikTok like several times, so that's what I said before. I tried to delete the app from time to time, especially when I'm on holidays, because I really enjoy it, but like I get so many TikToks per day from friends and family. They're just sending it to me randomly, like, yeah, and like if I stop spending it per day, then I get some TikToks sent to me, so I start all over again. So yeah, actually, I think sometimes I need just a break from social media because I just feel like I spend too much of my free time on it and see too many things which like impact my thinking or way of behaving in a way. So yeah, definitely try to get rid of it.
Well, have you ever tried to delete TikTok and not use it?
No, and I don't intend to. I'm gonna be honest.
Already too addicted.
Not real. I mean, a little bit maybe. But the thing is, I usually get really addicted to one kind of social media for a while. Like at first it all started with Facebook. I was spending a lot of time on Facebook, and then I completely like got rid of it. I don't have my Facebook account anymore. Then it was Instagram. Now I barely am there. And I feel like with TikTok, it's gonna be kind of the same. The app is just gonna eventually like become boring for me.
So you just wait for another
Yeah.
glorious app to come on the market and grab all your attention span.
Yes, because it will eventually happen.
I think it's really hard to get rid of TikTok, or just like if you only use it privately, it's different. But if you only also use it for your business like we do, and then it's really hard because you spend so much time working on TikTok or social media because you have to do the researches, look out for trends or something like that. And then also the private time, then it's like too much consumption per day. So I think could be a difference, like where you use it and for what reason, for what purpose.
Okay, and I have one more question to you guys. Do you have your favorite TikToker? Like a favorite TikTok creator? Like a TikTok account?
Great question. I do, but I don't remember the username. But it's just one of the cosplayers of my favorite games and anime, and I follow them on TikTok and on Instagram and everything. It's not like any like kind of meaningful content or like DIY or cooking recipes. It's just like nice cosplays that I appreciate because I'm a fan.
Yeah. I think my favorite TikToker is Cecilia from Svalbard or something like that. And she's living in Norway, close to the North Pole, and that is how she actually starts all her TikToks. Like, hey, I'm Cecilia, living close to the North Pole. And then sometimes she's showing, like where she's living and the Arctic life and stuff like that, and ice bears. So, yeah.
So good girl. And yes.
Yeah.
And one more question for me about the music. So the statistics said that 75% of users say that the platform helps them find new songs. 73% of people associate specific songs with the platform, and many of these songs achieved mainstream success as well. And last year, 175 songs trended on TikTok. What do you think about that? Do you use TikTok for a song searcher?
Sometimes when I find some kind of interesting song, I Shazam it, and I steal it from TikTok, as well as I steal memes. And for example, it could be like Ukrainian TikTok is very, it's very fastly progressing right now, and I'm very into looking how it's progressing. And usually there are a lot of interesting songs that I never heard, and that's when I actually use a Shazam for this and to just steal it in my song playlist. Yeah. I usually take the songs from TikTok. And you?
I would say it's the other way around. So I'm not looking on TikTok for the songs. I actually know a lot of songs because of TikTok. So I'm not listening to radio, just to my own Spotify playlist. So I'm not hearing new songs or that much. But when I go on TikTok, I hear like a lot of new songs, and when I hear them on a party then or so, I know them from TikTok. So yeah.
And you?
Well, if I showed you my November playlist for this time, it would probably be 90% of TikTok songs. But yeah, I know a lot of them because now they're bringing back the old songs. So I'm like feeling this kind of connection to it, and I'm like happy to recover it again. But at the same time, there's this whole phenomenon of like the TikTok music and the viral hits, and they're starting to like make the songs to fit into TikTok. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the Steve Lacy thing.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, from the concert.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then there's this problem. Also, one funny thing with the attention span again is that now like the sped up songs are really popular on TikTok. And I read some study that I cannot accredit here because I don't remember, but I read some study that it's also because like it's much faster. So in the brain, it's kind of like watching the short videos, like everything is processed faster, and it's like, you know, this fun rush in your head listening to speed up songs.
Yeah, I do like this type of content actually.
Me too. Guilty.
Well, now we will know how our audience will end this episode.
In your opinion, does TikTok affect you and your attention span?
Not really, but I do feel like I get a little bit distracted by it. You know, like when I'm on it, I lose the sense of time, and then like 1 hour goes by and I'm on this platform. But I wouldn't say it affects my attention span, no.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'd say it's affected many people because of these, popular bite-sized format videos, very short, like 15-second videos. That's sort of become like a standard for a lot of people. Not necessarily me, but I know for a lot of people it has. So, if a video is too long, people might just skip it or something, but it, happens to be like also how interesting the video is. Maybe you could stay there. I don't know. Don't think it affects me that much. Maybe it has, but I just haven't noticed, to be honest. But I think, maybe.
No, I didn't install TikTok. Fuck TikTok. No, I'm joking. Sorry, beef that. No, by the way, I never installed TikTok. I don't see really the potential on it. Like, I'm someone that really scared on the social media addiction, you know, that kind of part, because I think that they are like kind of new drugs, like technological drugs. I have to say that with now Instagram that put the reels, you know, that is kind of it's not the best, because I'm sometimes I find myself like just press the real stuff and like stay 20-30 minutes there and see stuff that I just waste my time probably. So yeah, I don't see like a future on TikTok, and I don't find it like interesting, I think.
Thank you so much for
No problem.
Thank you to our glorious guest today. Thank you for attending, thank you for participating, and be aware of the media drugs. Bye bye.